Zamisli, brate, u 3 ujutro da igraš NBA, jebate.
Zamisli, 3 ujutro grindaš ove stvari za farmu.
Znao sam od tebe, se bolje ni ne očekujem. Ti vidjet ćeš ti sutra kad budeš tamo išao da skupljaš one kutije na poslu.
Ne idem sutra,
Dobar je šeha lik, ali je mnogo naporan, brate.
Šeha ti je legenda, ali jebao bi mu mamu kad ga vidim.
Brate, mnogo smara.
Dobar je kolebac, majke, ali bi mu... Ja ne znam.
Smara, samo što smara, brate.
Nema veze, i ti si Vačiću stara džukel, ali trpimo te. Svako ima svoje probleme, šta da radiš, brate.
Ma ti jebe mater, ja i tebi džukel, što pička ti ima.
Jebi ga,
vidi, ja moje, to da vas toliko poznajem, ne tako da na mom nije da vas komentaršem nikog. To što ja smaram, ja za sebe znam da smaram nekad.
Pa jebi ga, brate, ja ti kažem iskreno, šta ljutiš, boli me.
Pa ne ljutim se, ja znam, ja privatim kad je nešto i ja znam da je tako. Jebi ga to da promijenim.
Ne.
Treba mi vremena.
Bitno da smo dobri ljudi, ovo ostalo. Ko jebe Bačiću majku, ja, naprimjer.
Ne ću ti debel, ti ne bi jebao mrtvu familiju.
Kako ću da uzem godišnje?
A volim ga, brate, u Europe, to što je ovakav retar, brate.
Za mjesec dana ću uzem godišnje, brate. Ima dođem.
Kod mene? Može.
Problem je što skupljam pare, brate, za putovanje sa djevojkom. Inače da ne skupljam.
Dođi, brate.
Glavu bi ti odvrnuo, jel?
Idemo, pečemo prase. Ićemo, brate, u restoran.
Normalno, pa ti će platiti.
Evo, ja sam ti ostavio puna 2 slota.
Te ustavro.
Poješće debeli, to sve ne brini.
Pa punam se, bola, ne može ništa više stati. To je skladište puno. Imamo 120 jabuka, 280 flaša i treba se još istovariti 160. 108 đubriva, 80 paprika, 126 kajmaka lukta. Samo ove ostale te gluposti za
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Crawford in at the shooting guard position.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's McCollum. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. The three, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Tice against Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Jokic draws the double. Bangs on the trifecta.
A čujemo se slabo zbog komentatora.
Sad ću njemu da shut the fuck up.
Ne mora se čuje, brate, pričam svašta.
Neka. Stari si ti
najbolji. Šta ti misliš, halo, hoće li ovi dobit Rope, ovi Alban, ovi Čipšanonen, hoće li dobit ban sa servera?
Ako ne dobio perma ban, brate.
Pa evo, znači, pravila može 7-8 nabrojati šta su oni prekršili. Gledao sam evi ja žalbu, otvorili ovi već žalbu na njih. I bok, znaš koliko klipova ima? 14.
Zašto moja?
Ama ne, na medalu od ovog jednog šerifa, sam je on klipao 14 klipova, znači sve po minutu, da iš, ne možeš vjerovati.
Nije sam bre, ja sam klipao.
Ama ne ono, kad uđeš gola njemu u profil, pa kad mu piše kako se zove na medalu, kad uđeš na profil 14 ima 14 ima klipova oko njih. 16 klipova. Oni ako ne dobiju ban sa servera, znači ja ne znam. Pa deru se u čalijama da se ne može čuti. Priče da što me... Koji?
Bago je to. Mi smo dobili, samo ne mogu sjetiti kako, brate. 2-1 sam bago isto. Mislim, nije to bug, brate, nego ona bude tebi vrata otvorena, drugim je zatvorena, desinka.
Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down.
Ne da Bog da sam mali da moram ove žabe raditi, ja bi obolio, brate. Ja bi obolio kad bi morao ove žabe da radim, brate.
Ma, brate, problem je što oni nemaju spec tim, uopšte imaju, brate, samo za tike. Mislim, okej, ne dovoljno da napredu,
When he uses his quickness and length, he can take a shooter out of their rhythm.
Brate, pa njih treba 10 da speca kontaš. 10 spec admina je malo, brate. Ali to samo da speca, da ne igraju.
Ne dižu admine. Ne može se preko žalbe. Po meni.
Vjeruj mi da je Beno spec. Jako. Mislim, ja sam admina, kao već 5-6 mjeseci. Jebeno je, ne možeš ti specati kaznit klika za nešto, ne znaš šta je prethodno u tom bilo, kontaš.
Ne, za one, evo, za ovakve stvari, pazi, vidiš ga šta radi u čeli stanici, brate.
Streamere.
Čekaš malo, brate, i bam.
Streamere treba da se specaju.
Pa čovjek mogu bre na svećima, danima mogu, brate.
Danima dolazi njegovi, brate, i pucaju po šerifima, na sve streama, on padne.
I on na streamu kaže ovome ljudi, a ja što da sam ja svirao.
Pa evo sad je govorio kako se zove, imam ja sve snimljeno, bog te, u ovo vrijeme kao u roleplayu nije postojala snimanje. Jedva je slike, jedva je fotografisanje postala, tamo je snimanje.
I oni nijednu kaznu još nisu dobili. I sad će možda sad dobiti prvu. Do sad, ovoga, a ja, brate, koji... Sam tu, od početka sezone imam već 4, brate, 5.
Ja ti kažem, streamer to win server. A kad bi ubio streamera, ti bi dobio... Ne bi jedan bar dobio, dva bi barno odjednom ti zapucao.
Znaš ti da ti možeš karat ljude, a da nikad te ne mogu provaliti kako si, osim ako te ne speci. Znaš to? Znači ako ne uradiš interakciju s likom, ako ga ne lutaš ili ako ga ne raniš, kad ga vežeš, to se ne vidi u logu. Nema loga.
Nema logu, nema ništa.
Znači možeš svaki put uzeti, brate, i lika vezat, baciti ga slitice i nema loga, brate, zato. Ti ne pričaš ništa, a oni ne znaju po outfitu, ništa ne znaju. Ondaš.
Ja bi majke mi uzo to radio, samo ovim retardima od streamera. Ovom bi obmanci radio.
Ja nisam, išao na telonu, jedino ništa.
A ja, mislim ono, ja nikog nit tvrdim, nit volim.
Brate, znaš ti šta, pa on sad ovo što šitar svima govore, i sirovim govore ne slijepo, i jebao mamu, brate, i ko zna šta, kontaš.
Normalno da poštojemo, što bi ne našao.
Ja, pa namjerno takvim da će ti nešto reći na albanskom, na šiptarskom, da te ne razumije. Ti ga ne razumiješ.
Ima ko da kažem
Pa ja, vidi, znaš što me sad vodim, ne diraj me, neću se dirat, znači, budeš li mi štao nažuj, znači, jebat ću ti od do. Znači, na pakosti ću se nakosti, znači, neš mrnut Bog, znači, čim se stvori, čim ta vidi, bit ćeš praćen i dignut i kidnapovan, držat ću te 10 sati, neš moć ništa. Nećete ni te lutat, ni ništa, sam ću te zavezat.
Znači, ja smo to provali na svim county, pa mi to radimo. Znači, brate, uzmemo i lika vežem, bacim ga slitici, nema log da se ti njega vezu.
A to ću ovim šiptarima raditi, ako sam meni krenu, ako mi stavim nažu,
Ako tebi Arabijan pička ti materina.
Nije moj.
Trevoro.
Aha, moj ti je bretonac. Isto koji tvoj konj, sam što je u mene onaj Brown, ista cijena, isto sve. Samo što sam ga platio 700 priznala. A igra, ne znam što su oni sad. Nisam danas sam ih vidio bio neka prije restarta, ono u 6. I nisam ima tad vidio na serveru.
Dobro se oni muvaju, brat, baš ga lome.
Ali vidi, oni to kao tako pričaju, ali nisu zajedno, ni u real life-u, ni to zato što Antea ima čovjeka sa djetom. Pa ne viđam ih nja što znači fazno. Ne znam kad sam ih vidio, zadnji put.
Green is checked in for Daniel Tice, and it's Dejounte Murray in for Williamson.
And when Westbrook
Vidiš šta me ga, vidiš šta me ga.
he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious
Na streamu kod njega
for the
neki
rest of
rekli.
the team.
Vidim daš.
After Westbrook's missed three,
Duo saga, ne ostante gre.
Jones in the post. That one's in. His first shot this
Nemaju
game.
sramote.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and
Znaš
that's
šta
where
kaže
he's
to?
comfortable.
Ako ga ne
He can
banaju,
use that
on
length
će
to his
berati moja
advantage.
sve. Ako ne banaju, idu na drugi sebe.
Jones finds Westbrook.
Kako je rekao? Majke mi ima na streamu.
1:15 left to play in the first.
I to pred cijelim svijetom gleda.
The offensive approach.
Nije baš cijelim svijetom, ovoliko koliko ljudi gleda.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting
To je
at a
13,
high clip.
12 sati.
So much good energy and flow tonight.
13 sati. Započelo prije 13 sati.
Been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And already they've
A
taken
ja, od njega je, znači,
in terms of aggression.
majke mi, njega stvarno treba
As
raznijeti.
he's been this quarter, the game
Da mu
is
nešto
simple,
rad.
folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Pelicans with possession here.
$1000.
Following Russell Westbrook's three.
Jeste vidio onaj,
Takes up a three. And it's 10 from
kak
the
se
rebound.
zove, onaj klip
Keep it rolling
što je
here.
Rocky snimio za mene i
Following
Anteo.
Davis.
Što je Anteo radila, bacila mi radili i dinamit i bacila na slikice.
I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling
Zašto
match.
se
Where
klip?
they went about just so physical and dominated.
Da vidiš to, znači, ali ona umrla od smijeha, ja, ljud, ko ris. Znači, meni nije ni doček, još kad mi je tu radila, a to sunca kog sam vam popizdio. Ja rekao njima, a meni je noga slomljena, rekao, hajte vi ja ću pješke. I malo rekao, hajde, mogu ja ići pješke, ode, a nek me povedu. Kuć sam izgorio.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year one to year two.
Ona
That's
kao,
confidence.
sad neću ti ništa spojlat, vidjet ćeš.
Murray scanning the floor. There's the triple. No good that time. 1 second left.
Može se išta odavde izbaci, da se išta može
Russell
staviti.
Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Denver Nuggets. He comes away.
Municija je nepotrebna, ali
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Peyton Watson. Murray out there with Alexander. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense
Ali neće dugo
has an
da to
advantage,
mjesec
and
dana.
then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Menjat ćemo mi igri.
Now here's Jones. 23 points for him the last game against Oklahoma City.
To će bude RDM i to.
Rebound by
ne
the
bude
Nuggets.
RDM, da vidim što će RDM-at. A ne mogu 90 ljudi iz RDM-at, nema šanse. I odakle, neće imat 100% para da uzimaju toliko oružja. Jer ono mogu svi na streamu, nema iskustva za ono.
Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to
A
the
čekaj, Bob igra sa njima, jel?
plays a bit bigger.
Jones, no one around him. They get it again.
Pa znam, ali ne govorim ti za sad, jel on sad njima to, jel? Pa eto. Znači, nema šanse da ako oni budu radili redom, pobit ćemo ih mi, bolte. Ne mogu njih trojica, četvorca na nas sve.
Ma dobri smo mi pucači.
Pa ima dobri pucači na serveru. Bolte, nema šanse. Bolte, ne mogu oni puta, znači, ako im doslovno je krenu raditi redom, njima će para nestati in game. Neće imati čeka kupovati. Ali ne, govorim ti, odakle je to njima oružje? Šta misliš odakle će on? Znači, neće ići sa lukom i strelom ljude pljačkati. I umru, padnu jednom satim odakle im drugo.
To je $15 gdje to.
A potrošit će eventualno pare. I šta će onda? Onda će morati izaći sa servera. Kako god da skontaš, neće para imat. Jedino ako će radit kući u međuvremenu za rad, kupiti opet dmat. Gledaj. Ima neće to njima dugo potrati, ja sam siguran u to. Ma, daj mi maks 3 još dana da oni žive na serveru. I... dok se žalba pregleda, ali neće 100% ništa raditi. Garantiram, znači da se ništa povodom toga neće raditi. Ja mogu ruku na cijepalo staviti. Znači iz ramena da je svijeće što se neće čuti ništa. Pa će opet čusti svijeće. Ja, Boga ne ode da spavam. Ostavio sam malo to tako da nisi čujem. Vidimo se uvijek.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Nuggets in second.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Outside, Jones, back to McCollum. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Pickett.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 13.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Jokic. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. Murray, no good. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Thunder. Pickett passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Pickett, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. And if we're going to talk about all the craftiest players ranked in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
And here's McCollum. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. McCollum passes to Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jokic kicks to Porter. No good on the triple. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 34% from the floor. Wide open look here for Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Sinks the three-pointer. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McCollum outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's Porter with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Javonte Green. And Trey Murphy subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And the basket by McCollum.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
To the inside, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Westbrook's got 13.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
A 3 from McCollum. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, Porter fires for 3. The shot missing. Pelicans trailed by 21. Ingram with it, now guarded by Porter. The crossover, and it's Ingram missing. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
McCollum outside, 3-pointer, and it's Ingram missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Jokic. That shot misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Floats it up to Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Jokic has got 8 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And here's McCollum for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Jokic inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Denver on top, opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Denver Nuggets.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
I always like to play other good teams, to be the best.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Murray outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Tyson's checked in, and Alexander subbed in for Gordon. Murray kicks to Jordan. Fires from deep. And there's Murray on the assist by Jordan. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
It's Ingram on the wing, guarded by Porter. Tice, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jordan a screen on Murray. And it's Murray penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here's New Orleans. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Ingram outside. Will it go? That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. He's got 10.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
They're loving how DeJounte Murray right now is creating offense through his defense.
Pick it up.
Jordan a screen on Murray. Pass to Tyson. Traps in the tray.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Murray the pass to Tice. And here's McCollum. Murray outside. from downtown, drills it from outside. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Murray outside. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for him.
Well, we see this time to...
Šta je bilo, Maro? Ne spavaš, a? Što kukaš, bre? Si dobro? Šta? Čekaj, sad ću dođi.
The time for Murray when he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Alo, prozivate na... Čo vi ste mali proziva kod ovog na streamu, kaže viš da ti je Europenjica da je posao klip.
Ima samo onaj abuse button i mjesto kako ću igrati sad.
Već je ušao Western mlad.
To se ti prekat.
Znam.
To je mali čopik da se tako ponaša, to smišao bi dobro.
Što te isprozivao? Prozivati se, čekaj sad.
Ma nemoj da.
Osam te.
A, deti,
ja. Pa da, viš ti da ovaj video klip propensujem kad ti dao $1000 buljaš.
Pa ja sam mu dao $1000 da ga podržim. To su novi, ali džabe kad...
I respect Russell Westbrook's passing ability, something that he's worked hard to become better at.
Ja bi ga banuo, ja bi ga ne pitao ništa, reci.
Dobio stvarno ban, ali šiti.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Westbrook.
Kako je ovaj Westbrook, životinja.
Pelicans with the
Nisam,
rebound.
niko nije ni znao da
Tice has
treba
got
Denver
5
da
rebounds
dobije.
tonight.
I on nije jedan.
The Pelicans have gone just a bit under 50% from the
Znaš,
field
ovo
since
kurac.
halftime.
Osma, ako
Out
se...
of 11.
Teči.
Baći ću. Jel neko pucao sad, Bog te, oko ranča, Bog ta, lego spava, Bog te, no meni ostala plaća, ne slušao, sam čujem da Hvala ispred. Ispred. Pa ne znam, ja sam htio Bačića pita, Bačić ode.
Što da spava.
Denver shooting it
Sad
well here in the
više
third, about
nema
50%. Out to the right wing, and here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. McCollum finds Tice. Williamson outside.
Vidim nečije konja tamo iza. Ne znam čije. A znamo šta će ono je Arabija. Ma sam kempan u ovoj štali, ne možemo niko štali ući. Zakućao sam se u štali. Štali niko ne može ući.
Moguće i kod nas u kući.
Još jednom provjerim sva vrata. Zakućana sva vrata. Znaš, kuk sam se trznuo.
Da si pustio gaće.
Ne, odmah ušto iz kreveta. Brže bolje upali monitor, dolazimo da im što sam išao.
You look at Denver, they're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And of course, New Orleans, 3 games behind.
And I think for New Orleans, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Nobody thought this much adversity would hit this ball club, but it is really a season that's in danger of spiraling out of control if they don't get their act together soon.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
Evo ga I Trevor. Ja sam u drugom toru ovom od mene. Ja vidim nešto mrda se dobro. Šta je ovo? Kad ono pogleda ovako Trevor pojeći.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Murray. He's averaging 10 points a game, 2 assists and 3 rebounds.
Evo, krenuli su se sprdati u žalbi Saga, Lenzi Saga I Saga Family. Ovaj duo Saga.
For a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Green, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Noel in for CJ McCollum.
Evo neki sad Čofik krenuo, se prvo veže dok pevaju i sprdaju se po gradu, a poslije pidate što vas sprdaju. Druže, kako je ovo sprdanje, Bog te kolješ, doslovno zakolješ ovog...
Taj Čofik se ja više stavio napisao.
Pa čitam upravo.
Pazi, ovo što je neko prekršio pravila, znači da sad ti treba da nastavi.
Da. Ono, a što je najjače,
on je završi da to žališ, ali jebi ga, Hvala nije da zabrati. Znaš ne znam,
ko od ovih šiptara? Ne znam ni ko je to. Gile. Vidio sam danas Dela Hanta I njih I tu bagatele. Evo ga I Cobi se žali.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Porter, no luck. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And so it's Denver with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is
Ko je
peripheral
ovo sad
vision.
ušao, majke ti? Ovo je Čofik 100% ušao, gile. Ja odehajkam za najbolje ti zađe, da će sam ljudi ući nervirati.
Što sam ja i ušao.
Da te ljudi nerviraju, a?
To je još malo dužina.
Aha, zato sam ti ja žeće izjebao danas.
Smo drugaga.
Murray left side. Watson for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Viš kako on muda ima,
Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Aj, otišao sam.
New Orleans moving
Daj
it
spavat,
around.
odana sam spavat.
Kept alive. Green. Good defense by Jokic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Ingram wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. That's tipped. Saric outside. To the left side wing. Shoots the three. A nice shot by Brown.
And Savic, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
McCollum against Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Jones, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Murray dishes to Watson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pelicans trail by 20. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, you can't be reckless in how you guard Jones because he's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin, and there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
A nice shot by Jordan.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Now here's McCollum. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Denver leading by 16. For 3, Murray. Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's an intentional foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And Murray subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And Denver with a change here too. Pickett's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Ingram adding more muscle, a little more moxie each and every year.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-3 run. Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 14. Open shot by Murray. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pickett passes to Alexander. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot. Just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. Russell Westbrook checked in for Denver.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
Free throw good, Gordon. No good on the second free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. He's off on the first.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Westbrook surveying the D. Shoots over Ingram. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Now Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram's so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
A 3 from McCollum. Also Westbrook with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And not doing his team any favors jacking up 3-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
Pass to McCollum from outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's a good screen. And Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A three from McCollum connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 25 points in the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Ne, neću da ubacujem Jokića, da ga ne povredim. Ni Mareja ne ubacujem, jer oni imaju problem s povredama. Ako prošle sezone isto.
Denver making a switch here.
Još je početak sezone, 10. 11. utakmica.
Here's Pickett. On pass to Gordon, and stolen by Williamson. In the corner, Murray with it. Got a hand on it. Here's Pickett. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Pickett. This one for three. Porter, no luck. Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum, left side. Had a chance there to cut to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nuggets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And that one's good by Porter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They get the rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was... Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.
Šest od 9 iz igre, lagan je bio ko perce. Kao perce Jokić bio. Svi su odmorni, dobro. Biš Jokić 13 minuta, brate. Ali je za 13 minuta napravio triple-double. Čekaj bre, nisam pojačao. Gdje je ono? Treba da li sta? Uvijek mi se promeni ovo na pro, ne znam zašto. Iskreno da ti kažem, hoću da dovedem Bogdanovića. Samo što je on bio povređen. I dalje. Protiv Grizzlija 2. Sam seo. Da se ne lažem, ovo bi trebalo bude lagana pobjeda.
Let's meet the visiting team.
And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And Strother in at the 2.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Jokic finds Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Jackson to the middle. Here's Bane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
Pass to Jokic. 17-foot shot on the way. Jokic is doubled. Out left to the wing. Porter from outside. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bane surveying the D. Outside for Morant. Crosses over. And then Morant with the dunk.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Čujem ja na streamu.
Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Čujem ja na streamu. Čujem se.
Now here's Westbrook. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Jokic in the post. Jackson on him, and it's Jokic missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And it's Morant missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And they double up Jokic. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's Denver missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Bane. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Timeout.
Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
A high percentage look for Bane. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Nuggets, Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Alexander comes in for Strother. And it's Pickett in for Westbrook. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Jokic. To snap the court streak. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Good work there as it goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Knocks down the triple.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Williams is checked in for Jackson. And Denver with a change here, too. Jamal Murray is checked in for Pickett.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hey, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Alexander. That three's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Bain, the pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson, covered by Jokic. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do. His mindset is to attack.
Outside for Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Oh, he's gone 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. Bain with it. From outside the arc. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bain.
Murray passes to Jokic. Knocks it loose. Here's Alexander. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And love that 3 from Murray. Just answering the bell.
Outside Bain. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic is doubled. Outside Watson. Takes a 3. Memphis with a rebound. They're moving on to the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Clark is checked in for Memphis. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And Strother's subbed in for Alexander. Now here's Murray. He had 19 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Morant. Aldama outside. And here's Clark. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Morant. Now here's Murray. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Just 4 to shoot. He gets it in there. Murray's got 5 now.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Pass to Bain. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Shot from the mid-range.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Murray. Takes the 3. Clark grabs the board. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Smart with the ball. defended by Murray. Smart against Murray, and it's Smart missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Brown. This one for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Here's Jackson, covered by Jordan. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the Nuggets shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Murray from outside. They get it back. It's stolen by Smart. With one on the clock. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Memphis ahead, leading by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the court for the Nuggets, Russell Westbrook out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Savic in at the 4 slot. Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Smart against Westbrook. Smart passes to Kennard. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Tyson, he's checked in for Denver. Smart passes to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Jackson's got 6.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Here's Jokic. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Williams passes to Smart. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Denver making a change here. Najee's checked in. It's picked off. Westbrook right side. Over Smart. Kicks it out to Westbrook. They set the screen. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Clark. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Tyson. Michael Porter comes in for Watson. And it's Alexander in for Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Payne, he's checked in for Clark. Nuggets trail by 4. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Williams. Najee set to screen. Westbrook with the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, There are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Nuggets trail by 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And again, it's Denver missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Jackson, pass to Bain. Jackson, the screen from deep. And Bain with the 3. Bain's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Bain is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Out to Gordon. Pass to Alexander. Clock at 6. Will it go? And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The hustle and intensity that Brisbane brings to this team can be infectious.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the 2nd.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside Morant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Porter. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Back to Morant. Job. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jackson. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Russell Westbrook.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Fires the 3. And Morant laces the triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Bain. Porter gets the bucket.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Memphis leading by 7. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Pickett. Jordan the screen. Pickett passes to Porter. Misses the 3. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Smart. The shot no good. Nuggets trail by 9. Tries it from 16, and he gets the jumper to drop. Pickett's got 5 points. There's 1:59 left in the first half of this game. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Smart. And Denver will go for a different look here. Savic checks in for Jordan. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And Strother subbed in for Alexander. Jackson, the pass to Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three from Bain. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's Pickett. He's got 5. Pass to Savic from 18 feet away. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Bain. Here's Moran. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here's Pickett. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Bain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He can't be overzealous when guarding Bain, or he will find ways to draw the whistle.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Morant missing. Nuggets trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Watson. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Watson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Morant. The 3 from Bain. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Timberwolves out in Minnesota will go up against the Suns. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
These teams
keeping things moving along. What a first half we just saw from Desmond Bain.
They keep feeding him and he's getting...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama up there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The Nuggets, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Pickett, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson against Jokic. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, guard like...
Nemoj da plašiš Liku tako.
Like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And he gets that one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
About a minute played here in the second half. Jokic, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Pickett. 5 points in the game. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Murray's checked in for Pickett. Grizzlies lead by 7. Jackson outside. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Up top, Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic. And he makes a first. A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Alexander in for Strother. 4-3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Outside for Moran. Pass to Jackson. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Denver making a change here. Strother's checked in. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jaren Jackson. Nuggets trail by 10. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Jackson gets the bucket.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside Bane. Morant with it. 14 points for him. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Nuggets trail by 6. Now Jokic. 9 points in the game. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic finds Murray. 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now. Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
There's Jackson with the three. And another miss by Memphis. Nuggets trail by 8.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Aldama right side. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. From deep three-point range, Memphis with a rebound. Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. And here's Jokic. Pass to Strother. Back to Jokic. Here's Strother. Lets the three fly. And Morant clears the board. Now here's Bain. To the paint. Outside for Morant. And again it's Memphis missing. Nuggets trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Launches the three. And it's Watson missing. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Watson to end the cold spell. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Williams comes in for Jackson. And it's Marcus Smart in for Bain. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Oh my! Just dropping the hammer.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
14 foul.
The free throw drops for Morant.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Jordan with a screen on Smart. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Taking it right to the Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
LaRavia is checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw is good. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Morant against Westbrook. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Nuggets trail by 12. Westbrook outside. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Here's Westbrook. Can't hit from in close.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Clark outside. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Morant. With contact, Ja Morant.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Clark against Westbrook. Gordon. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Grizzlies lead by 12. And he can't get the first one.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Saric. Porter Jr. comes in for Watson. And Strother subbed in for Brown. Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray. Memphis with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Williams. Here's Smart. The jumper from the wing off target.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Jokic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw drops for Jokic. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. They led by as many as 18. Clark to pass to Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Porter. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And it's Jokic missing. Grizzlies lead by 15. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Clark outside. It's Jackson, high post. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray with it. He's picked up by Bain. Murray, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Bain. From about 16. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Smart. It's deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Stolen by Jackson. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this game.
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, Bain drains the triple.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jokic. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Porter outside. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis leading by 22. Pass to Clark. And here's Smart. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Not just a scorer, Bain is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Jordan with a screen on Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant against Jordan. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
A line change here from Memphis. And Denver with a change here too. Pickett, he's checked in for Westbrook. Puts up a 3. The shot by Brown, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Kennard outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Desmond Bane.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Watson. The 3. Fires in the triple. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. No good on the triple. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Smart outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Outside Watson. Here's the 3. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.